always doing these goofy ass minutes. Oh, hold up. No. We need the other ball, brother, right there. Yep. What the fuck are you? I just did that. Thank you, bruh. Oh, what's them Utah joints? Them joints are hard. Bro, Shea on Utah anyway. That's crazy. Let's see, my boy. Right? Bro, if y'all wearing them, I'm not wearing these. I'm wearing white.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA.
Who y'all playing, bro?
Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Tonight, we'll see the Utah Jazz as they play against the Los Angeles Clippers.
This is
Here
hell,
with
yo.
Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is
Yeah,
Kevin
we got the
Harlan.
Knicks
And
game
we got
on,
Allie
yo.
LaForest reporting from the sideline. And the Clippers starting five. We've got Obi Toppin, Anthony Edwards out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Vassell in at the small forward position. And for the Jazz, they've got Jones, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Edgecombe. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Sarr in at the five down low.
Crazy.
So here we go. It's game one of the regular season for both teams. And Doris, each one wants to start their year on the right foot.
Yeah, both of these teams have been waiting all summer for this game. Tip off to a new season. I can't wait, Kevin.
Edgecombe with it. Edwards defending. Launches it. And Sarr gets it to go on the assist by Edgecombe.
Already expanding his game.
Oh, he is
Sarr
not
trying to get
supposed to
better
be
at
starting.
attacking quickly off the pass.
Pass to Gobert.
Where's LaMelo?
Now here's Vassell. Defended by Jones. They get it back, and it goes down 2 points.
We gotta get Melo in there. I might have messed that up thinking he was his brother.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
It's stolen by Edwards.
Why would you pass it there?
It's
Dog.
deflected.
Terrific
Oh my
awareness
gosh.
by
You don't
Alex
really have
Sarr.
to
That
direct
is
every fucking
protecting
pass
your
yourself.
rim,
That's
folks.
ridiculous.
Ball against SGA. There's the drive. Unloads from 9. Here's Sarr. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Sarr's got 5.
Well, this is his bread and butter, folks. You know he's going to be hounding every missed opportunity.
Ball, the pass to Edwards. The rebound by the Jazz. And a wide open look for Sarr. Drills the three-pointer.
Yikes.
Sarr's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Utah. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Here's SGA following the score by Obi Toppin. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Slam dunk by SGA.
Yo, you got to play
I
way better
love when
defense
Shea
than
does not
that.
just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Pass to Edwards. Takes the three. And Sarr pulls it down. Jazz leading by 6. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Will Hardy.
All right,
His team is facing
Jazz
off
came
with
out
the Ant-Man,
swinging.
Anthony Edwards. As far as how they plan to defend him, Coach said it'll be a team effort. They plan to rotate who has him defensively, and Coach's words were, Ant is so special. You have to guard him with the numbers. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, thank you. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Lonzo Ball. Clippers trail by 8. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. The kick out to Ball. Gobert with a screen on SGA. Down to 5 on the
That's
shot clock.
SGA, that's why he can't blow by him.
Here's Vassell. And that one comes up a bit short.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford
Why
to give
are you
a guy
in the way,
like him
nigga?
that good a look. And would you say the
Get your
offense is
motherfucking
coming
ass.
around for Sarr? He is doing it all tonight.
Here is Edwards, following the bucket by the Jazz. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, count
Let's
it.
go
And
in.
once he
It's
got
too
to the
easy.
10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
He only hit
Oh, great ball movement there.
Clippers trail by 11. Here's Vassell, the kick out to Ball. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And let's catch up now with the terrific Shams Charania, who's got some news out of the Eastern Conference. Shams.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The intel today is out of the Big Apple. The New York Knicks, with an early season transaction, they wanted to shore up their athleticism
Get
out
a
on the wing.
fucking
Making the
window.
move to bring in Denny Avdia does just that. He's a player they've been linked to in the past, and now I'm told it's official.
Thank you, Shams. Great to hear from you as always. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6.
Go around,
Pass
go
to
around.
Toppin. Good.
Boy,
Yeah,
nice
easy,
pass.
boy.
A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. A 12-point game. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sarr sets the screen for SGA. And Doris, after Paul George left, many figured the Clippers were a lottery-bound team. Instead, they were a 50-win team.
And Kev, they had great contributions up and down the roster. There was incredible balance. And needless to say, you have a man in the head coaching position who is one of the all-time best in Ty Lue.
And he makes the first.
Boy, Shea Gilgeous Alexander has become a walking bucket, folks. This is now an elite NBA scorer.
Both free throws good from SGA. Now we know the Jazz have been up front. Before you can rebuild, Doris, you got to tear down. And that's what they've done.
And Kevin, that requires extraordinary patience. You have to be willing to trade away veterans who can contribute to winning. And you have to be willing to prolong the process in order to get max returns. But be under no illusions. Losing is hard on everyone. It used to be a smart play to foul Rudy Gobert because he struggled from the free throw line. This guy's so much better now.
No good on that one.
So
EB,
much
no one
better,
has
huh?
more Defensive Player of the Year awards than Rudy Gobert. 4 of them.
Well, with the 4, he is now tied with the great Dikembe Mutombo and the great Ben Wallace. Does he have another one in his sights?
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Carter comes in for Santi Aldama. And Poole subbed in for Jones.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Ball, the pass to Gobert. Gilgeous
What the
Alexander
hell are
with the
you
steal.
doing? You running right by the ball.
To the inside. Here's Carter. The shot's good. Gilgeous Alexander making the play.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Edwards
How do
can't
you
hit,
miss
Been a
that
tough
in,
stretch
yo?
for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts.
and it's in there. Gilgeous Alexander's got his second basket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
1:22 left to play in the first quarter. Gobert finds Vassell. Toppin sets a screen for Edwards. And nothing is falling for him right now.
Lord, yo.
Jazz leading
We
by
can't
20.
get shit to go.
To the paint. Here's Carter, and he gets caught.
Get him out the game, please.
Attack and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Guys, what you have to love about Wendell Carter Jr. is his thirst to learn. This guy is willing to add pieces to his game. He understands he's got to be a true modern big man, and he puts in the work.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Brownie's checked in, and it's Riley in for Edgecombe. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Clippers. Hachimura comes in for Devin Vassell. Now here's Gobert.
Why the fuck is Gobert still in the game?
Now here is Hachimura. Can't connect.
Oh my lord, yo. These niggas can't even make a layup.
From short range.
Oh, he had all the room he needed, just failed to convert it.
Poole on the wing. Pass to Riley. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. The 3 from Poole. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Edwards. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough
Blown the
finish.
hell out.
And here is Poole for the 3. Sends it home!
Crazy, yo.
Shot! You want drama? We've got drama. That's the way to end a quarter.
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
Alexander Sarr getting it done for the Jazz. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points.
My
And
Lord.
we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
SGA, Jordan Poole.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game
team's
has
just
not
going off.
exactly
They're
been neck
not
and neck,
missing
but
a whole lot of
plenty of time
shots.
left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Utah Jazz.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot.
Let's get the shooters open. That need to be the game plan.
Here early
We
on.
needed that.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition,
We
exploding
have
up
to
the
play
floor for
defense,
easy
yo. Y'all gotta
chances.
be up.
I've got Wendell Carter. And it's battle in at
Good
the small
defense.
forward.
Way
That's
to
the
start.
group for Utah getting going here in the
wow.
second. Battle passes to Poole. Carter with a screen on Edwards. And here's Poole for 3. Robinson pulls it in. Clippers trail by 21. Hachimura kicks to Edwards. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Edwards. Takes it off the glass.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Utah's gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. And then Carter with the jam.
Oh, my goodness. Rock the rim, Wendell Carter Jr. We see you.
Here's Ball. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Pass to Poole. Carter with a screen on Edwards. The 3 from Poole. Rebound by the Clippers.
Boy, after
Oh, man,
dropping
push the
2
ball.
triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Ball kicks to Edwards. Clowney pulls it
Bro,
in.
what the fuck is up with it, man? You gotta sit for a little bit, Doc.
Jazz leading by 19 points. Now Poole. And Carter has it in the corner. No good with the triple. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Well, the great length and the great size of the backcourt, LaMelo Ball continues to improve as an interior scorer.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Both teams will make substitutions. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. SGA passes to Aldama. And that one drops for
What
him.
in the fuck is going on
Aldama's
with
got
the
8
defense?
points.
So y'all not playing
And guys,
no
hold on now.
defense.
I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal, so the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. Clippers trail by 19.
You know exactly what you
Here's
need.
Simmons. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Poole kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Simmons. Connects on the 17-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his third basket of the night right there.
Oh, boy, how slippery is SGA on the dribble drive. Just so difficult to stay in front of him.
Pass to Herter.
Come set a screen. You gonna stand there? Set the
6 on the
screen,
shot clock.
bro.
The Clippers need to get off a shot, and the shot goes down. Robinson's got his second basket.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Back to SGA. Carter on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander. That one doesn't drop. Simmons with the defensive effort. Clippers trail by
Push the damn
17.
ball.
And maybe more than any team in the West, GA, the Jazz, really committing to the rebuild.
Well, in the West, it seems like
Oh,
you got
my Lord.
13 or 14 teams all
We really
trying to
needed
win
that.
now, and it just doesn't work that way. So it's not just
Switch,
about
yo.
talent. It's also about timing.
And
What
now
are you
let's send it
doing,
over to
man?
our courtside
This is
reporter,
not
Ali
even
LaForce.
your man.
Thanks, guys. A big win here or there can really sustain a rebuilding team, and Utah coach Will Hardy said the results matter in order to keep belief in your process. Seeing the work pay off. The building of a team doesn't happen in one day. The players are staying with it, and they deserve all of the credit for that. Back over to you, Kevin.
Okay, Ali, we thank you for the report. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. A different look for Utah. Alexander Song, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. And it's Edgecombe in for Jordan Poole. The Clippers also changing it up. Mo Wagner's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Toppin comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Vassell in for Hachimura. Clippers trailed by 18. Vassell with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good.
Now, not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Inside. Here's Song. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the big fella, Alex Song, showing promise. Craig especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game, and has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
Good take, man.
First free throw is good. And in Tyronn Lue, the Clippers have one of the league's most highly respected and Doris coveted head coaches.
And think about it, Kevin. He signed an extension with the Clippers 2 summers ago. That was amidst rumors that the Lakers might have an interest. Remember, LeBron and Ty Lue go way back. But he is now committed long-term with this organization. That is smart business.
And it's Wagner missing.
That's not a
Jazz
foul.
leading by 18.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the middle.
I don't know why I jumped so early.
Toppin covering. Aldama gets the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the
cannot
decision to
believe
huddle
he
up with his
asked
guys
me
and
this
talk
shit.
about strategy. Edwards, he's checked in for the Clippers. LaMelo Ball comes in for Simmons. A minute 50 left to play here in the half.
Turn it up, baby. Turn it up.
Wagner has
You're not
screen on
giving up.
SGA. Outside Edwards.
Come on, Ant.
To the paint. And there's Toppin on the assist from Edwards.
Assist goes to
Edwards got 3 assists now in this one. Utah has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts.
Let me see what kind of jumper Mo got.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hit the middle.
That one, no good. Excellent D there from Ball.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness
go, Ant.
to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Oh, my goodness. The athleticism of Anthony
Bro,
Edwards.
I
on
hate that I
those
can't
plays.
see down
That's the
the
finish he'll be bragging
floor,
about
man.
for a while.
As he should.
Bullshit.
Very
Bullshit.
impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
If that shit
Now,
persists,
here's
I'm going
SGA.
back to 2K.
He's got 10.
Niggas is not about to keep cherry picking.
No
I hate
one
that.
near Edgecombe as he lets it fly.
Bro, these
Hits it from
niggas will
downtown.
not miss. We are getting killed.
And the Jazz lead by 21. Pass to Edwards.
Fade.
Now Toppin. Clock at 4.
You're not letting him
And they
do that
force
to
the
you, yo.
shot
He's
clock
a
violation.
He's a
Great
fucking
D.
scrub, dude. He's a fucking guard. You can't blow by him. Yo, this shit ridiculous.
Here's
He's playing like some
Gilgeous-Alexander.
bitches, yo. What's up?
Over to the wing. Here's Song.
Wow, he got that
Plenty of
off.
Space. And a little
Are
fuck
you
that time,
fucking
but it
kidding me? He
drops.
got that bullshit
Song's
pass
got
off.
16.
You know, his selectiveness is worth mentioning here. This guy is not forcing shots, and yet he is cooking.
And so it.
Man. Let me see something. Yeah, bro, I might have to go back.
The Utah Jazz in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy.
Around
Back
the league,
right after
baby.
this.
They're busting on Willie. Busting Nate Willie, bro.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look at the Clippers, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Clippers.
Their defense has been SOF capital T. Like, what's softer than toilet paper, Kenny?
Wet toilet paper.
Yeah.
Feathery soft.
Yeah.
Cloud soft.
Yeah.
Whatever we want to call it, Shaq, it ain't working.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Alex Sarr in this game. He's been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time
this
out.
shot is really about.
Boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Soft,
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way.
Oh, yeah,
he certainly
he's staying
has
on
the
2K.
talent and the endurance to do just that.
Setting the floor for the Clippers, we've got Lonzo Ball. Obi Toppin out there with Devin Vassell. Then there's Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the
This
five.
should feel more immersive anyway.
Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. Right side, Ball. And then Toppin with the jam.
Bro, he is not supposed to be starting. I really miss him.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Pass to Aldama. Here's Edgecombe. Edwards defending. Aldama. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. The Jazz shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Santi Aldama.
He's off on the first. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Ball's checked in for Ball. And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think.
Oh,
and
we out.
We know his presence at the rim.
Let's go, baby.
Basket by Edwards.
Boy, Edwards so
Good shit,
good
bro.
in close. This guy has got touch and strength, everything you could ask for.
Jones, the pass to SGA. Pass to Aldama. The Jazz working the ball around now. Just 5 to shoot. Sarr sets the screen for Edgecombe. Aldama can't hit.
0 for 3 to start the second
this
half. You've
is
got
it
to
for
start
me.
finding your footing here.
And Edwards with the stuff.
For sure,
Combination
bro.
of
It make a
size and
huge
athleticism
difference.
makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive.
We
Good
about
luck
to get back
and
in
good
this
night.
game.
SGA is screen on Edwards. to end the drought. Here's Sarr. The Jazz with another miss.
Bad defense,
Nothing
bad
easy,
shot.
nothing.
Neither working on that play.
And Toppin
And
throws it
one.
down.
I tell you, there are a few players more exciting in the open floor than OB Toppin. So much fun to watch him get in transition.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Had a success rate from the line last year.
Can he shoot a little bit? Yeah, he got a 3 more than a midi. That's
Of
crazy.
about 78%.
And Teron
Actually,
Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
Now, here's SGA. He's got 10. Pass to Edgecombe. Now Jones, covered by Vassell. Edgecombe with it. Edwards there. Edgecombe, no good.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
There you see some of the relentlessness of Obi Toppin. This guy will come at you if given the minutes and the basketball.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Free throw is good by Toppin.
Let's go.
And both free throws good for Toppin. And just off the cuff, Doris, what do you think is the toughest part of the season?
I mean, for me, watching these players try to perform the final 2 to 3 weeks before All-Star game, there are so many things in play. Has it been an extraordinarily difficult season where you're just simply not winning? Are you trying to incorporate perhaps a player that came over from a new trade? And then also just the focus. Everybody's mind is, ooh, I've got a week vacation here. I can't wait.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, guys. Rudy Gobert talked about his objectives. He said, my goal is to be the best defender ever. And now my only focus is to win a championship and to keep impacting my team. Keep trying to make my team the top defense in the league. I think that's the best measure of an all-time defender. Kevin, back to you.
He can lock it down. Okay, Allie, thanks. And the Clippers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Back to Ball. And there's the drive. Basket good.
Oh, Melo.
Ball's got 6.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here they are.
Pass to Jones. SGA a screen on Vassell. It's SGA at the elbow. Gilgeous-Alexander. Excellent touch around the rim.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Right wing. Vanderbilt kicks to Edwards. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Driving to the basket. And there's the
Oh,
foul
my
on the shot.
goodness.
He'll go to the line for 2.
Damn.
Greg, we know something every scout liked about VJ Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
That one is off.
We don't say this often about rookies like VJ Edgecombe, but he is known for his defense. Plays with incredible passion. VJ has such a bright future.
Poole's checked in for Utah.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Poole. Ball, the pass to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Here's Edgecombe. Outside, Jones. Shot on the wing. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Edgecombe. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball.
Right
inside,
back in it, bro. He's
Aldama.
like 22.
And Aldama slams it in.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they
Switch
need
to 2K.
to cut into the
You gotta
lead.
get
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Just good fundamental basketball from LaMelo. Sticking with his selection and forcing the defense there into a bad spot.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very
Bucket.
effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers.
Let's go, baby.
The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Ball, he's checked in for the Clippers. Jazz leading by 7. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Aldama. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Now into the lineup for Utah. Noah Clowney.
The Jazz working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Here's Nembhard. Robinson pulls it in.
Give me that.
Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ball against Nembhard.
You ain't gonna roll, you mark.
Now here's Ball. Defense is right
Ooh,
there.
get crossed.
Goes to the reverse layup
Get
and claps
crossed.
it in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Poole. To Nembhard. Stolen by Ball.
Let's go, man.
1:03 left in the third quarter.
Come back to the
And
ball,
here is
bro.
Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 5. Hachimura setting the pick for Vanderbilt.
Oh,
And
my Lord.
looks like the illegal pick was
gonna
set.
set a
Yep,
bad
that's right.
screen.
That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have
to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
The Jazz making a switch here. SGA's checked in.
Give me that shit.
With the block.
Rim protection at its finest. Mitchell Robinson, such a presence.
Yo, y'all
annoying. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Give me that shit.
Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Stolen by Ball.
Give me that. We out.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Robinson a screen on Poole. Ball the pass to Robinson. It's stolen by Carter.
Oh, my Lord.
Nembhard for 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The third quarter comes to a close. Utah out in front, leading by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
Bro, what the parlay hit. Parlay just hit. Let's go.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist to the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan Poole is out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Clowney in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just slicing his way inside. No doubt on the finish.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Make some noise for your Jazz dancer.
We need another shooter right there.
And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Thank you, Allie. Now here's Hachimura. Robinson a screen on Poole. Hachimura the pass to Robinson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And this, to me, is where Mitchell Robinson is comfortable operating. Because of the length and size, he can put pressure on defenders.
The first free throw is good.
The one challenge Mitchell Robinson has had through the early portion of his career is a little bit of foul trouble. Nice to see him get to the line for a little bit of payback. One thing we know about him, he's got to stay on the floor to be effective.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that.
No way. No way. He makes that. I was right.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Are you fucking serious, yo?
Deflating error.
Take this thing out.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Y'all not about to blow
Utah
this.
leading by 8. Nembhard finds Carter. SGA against Simmons. Outside, SGA. 4 on the clock. Shot from free throw range. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Hachimura the pass to Ball.
What the fuck are you
Robinson
doing way
sets a
back
screen
there?
for Ball. Back to Robinson. And it's
What
out of
the
bounds for
fuck
the
are you
Clippers
doing
as the
way back
Clippers
there,
retain
yo?
possession.
That's
And the
not
Jazz
even
making
in
a change here. Sarge checked in. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Gobert, he's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Vanderbilt. Vassell, he's checked in for Hachimura. And Anthony Edwards sub in for Ben Simmons.
Simply crushing it right now.
Right
So
in
much
time
more
to stop
accurate
the
in the
play.
second half than he was in the first.
Nemhard the pass to Sarr. Now SGA. Shot, high post, and it comes off the front of the rim.
I keep forgetting he's not in the starting lineup.
Clippers trail by 6. Has to Gobert. Back to Ball. Gobert with a screen on Nemhard. Ball finds Gobert and slam dunk by Gobert.
But terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here.
Bro,
He has
you gotta
decided
play as the
it's
big.
right time to
Fuck
talk.
playing as guards. Control the glass. Control the paint. Fuck what niggas be talking about and all of that shit. Trust me. I learned that a while ago. You gotta play as, it helps the players up there. You control the glass and change shots and block shots. It makes a huge difference.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for
And
Utah.
niggas will try to guilt you out of it. They can't stop it. Like, not everybody, but
Pass to Nemhard.
trust me, it makes a huge
No good
difference.
from outside.
I'll tell
The
you, he has
computer
not been
let-
at his
let that
best
shit
when
happen
they're
all
winning,
game.
and that's all that matters.
Good on the shot.
Let's go.
Now just a 2-point Utah
Right
lead.
back in it.
What a night for Toppin. And he's showing you the diverse arsenal he possesses on the offensive end of the floor.
Carter with a screen on Vassell. Poole kicks to
ball up, baby.
Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Gobert with the
Get that shit out of here,
Boy, you
nigga.
have to be
Get that
careful.
shit out
If
of here.
Gobert is in the zip code, folks, this is a great shot blocker.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the points coming for them now, Greg in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
That ties the game.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game.
First
They've shown
time
a lot of grit
game.
in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many
That took
mistakes
a while.
and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
SGA from outside knocks down the 3 ball. SGA's got 7 now in this quarter.
Quick trigger there by SGA. I'll tell you, on the catch, be ready to rise and fire.
Pass to Edwards. The 3. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Edwards,
He don't wanna play no
is a
defense.
bruiser.
It's
Of
tough.
the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
To the inside. Here's Aldama. That one's not going to go.
No way.
Gobert
No way,
with the
Jose.
defensive effort.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard. And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Edgecombe with it. Edwards defending. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Sarr. And a great assist by
What?
Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Now ball. Outside Edwards. Toppin sets a screen for Edwards. 4 on the shot clock. SGA against Ball. Gobert there for the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
Edgecombe with it. Edwards defending.
Oh,
Give me that.
Officials are all over that one.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Jazz. Edgecombe. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Edgecombe. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Boy, in a tight game, he steps up and delivers.
Ball against SGA. SGA with the steal. Jumps up. SGA takes it the other way.
You're kidding.
Maybe the most predictable player on the floor in this moment. SGA with a big-time delivery.
That was a crazy steal.
We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter.
They're not saying, they're not doing nothing meaningful yet.
Just 5 on the clock. The response.
That's why I got to pick and roll them to death, because they're not making no meaningful fucking all-ball screens or nothing.
SGA feeling it out a bit.
That, what?
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Jazz. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
You know, he doesn't let that opportunity slip by. Buries some big shots at the line.
Sar pulls it down.
Bro, are you fucking serious? You didn't
Utah's
crash
gone
the
1 of 3 from
boards?
outside the arc since we
Nobody
reached
boxed
the
you
4th
up.
quarter. SGA fires, and he
Oh,
misses
shit.
the J. Clippers trailed by 3. Edwards, here's Toppin. Outside Edwards.
Back out, back out. You good.
There's Anthony.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Edgecombe with it. Edwards defending.
Why you do that, bro?
And this kid has star written all over him. Sar putting the league on notice.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Edwards.
Oh, Lord. Then I got him to jump.
Here's Toppin. And that basket
And
is
one.
gonna count. Goaltending, the official call.
Oh, just got too aggressive.
And
We've got to play smart. Got to it on the way down. That's a big whistle.
Throw no good for Toppin. And so they foul intentionally.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Wow, huge trip there. Now you have got to defend that three-point line.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
It's a three-point game. Now Gobert.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, that's the fucking
And
game.
so they choose to intentionally foul.
Oh, man. We fall hard, too. Damn.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Damn.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
That's what you call clutch free throws, and he shuts the door on this basketball game. Great job.
So we see the Jazz get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has.
Started on a
in
sour
one another
note.
when it mattered most.
Nonetheless.
Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
The 26. We are off nonetheless.